Adventurer! Oh, one second. Adventurer, thank you for donating your time to play our demo. In return, I'd like to donate you a good time.
I'd hope so.
Or my blood. You could have my blood as well.
No,
or both. I don't know. It's up to you. Okay? I just feel like I owe you for taking the time to play this. Camera 2? Now, it's my promise to you that you'll love the demo. If I'm wrong, I will provide you one private saxophone performance.
Sold.
See this artist rendering of what you'll get to experience. I'm quite good. Camera 1. Now look up and prepare your non-crap body for exposition! Your demo journey begins after the prologue where you've just lost your job. Seeing you down on your luck, your coworker has invited you to a high fantasy theme park, the Dungeon Experience. A guided fantasy tour which promises you the greatest loot of them all. Financial freedom.
Facts.
Press any button to continue.
He read the press any button. Okay. Look with interact with click. Oh, a little high, but also I'm a grandpa. It only goes down to 0.5. Oh, okay, well, I'll do. Oh yeah, that's not as bad. Okay. Okie doke.
All our Dungeon Experience Barbarian operators are busy. Please stand by till one of our very qualified actors are available.
I'm being put on hold for an animatronic?
Greetings, adventurer! I bid you welcome to the Dungeon Experience. Here you will begin your quest for financial freedom and discover the mystery of the mind hole. Are you ready to fulfill your destiny? Or are you a health and safety inspector and or part of any similar governing body? Choose your words carefully, for it shall seal your fate, adventurer.
What would you say if I was health and safety? I am a destiny fulfiller.
That's great to hear. Once you're ready, adventurer, press my buttons to enter the Dungeon Experience. Otherwise, feel free to ask me any questions before you go.
How much control of the barbarian do you have?
Enough control to make the crippling debt from drama school, neglecting my marriage, and pushing away my friends to pursue acting all seem worth it. Just joking. That was acting. I never had any real friends, or even a wife. The controls I have here are actually pretty dope. Check this out.
Your voice sounds familiar. Have you done anything else?
Oh, yeah? Must have been when I played a talking gun in a crime-fighting show. I didn't actually help solve crime. I was just in a filler episode as the protagonist's throwaway love interest. My catchphrase was bang bang. Those were the only 2 words I could say as a gun, just with different intonations, like angry, bang bang, sad, bang bang, flirty, bang bang, revenge, bang bang, happy, bang bang, attending a wedding, bang bang, eating a burrito, bang bang, adopting a dog.
God, how many of these are there? What have I gotten myself into?
Bang bang. Adopting a new outlook on life. Bang bang. Anyway, you get the idea.
Okay. Whew. I'm gonna push the button now.
Oh, sorry, I should have been yes. These buttons.
Oh no.
When you're ready, press my nipples to activate the mechanism. They're especially sensitive buttons. Please take care when pressing them. Do it as slowly as possible, otherwise they may be damaged.
Oh my. Hello, Frightful. Oh man, it's gonna be one of these games.
Don't push too quick.
What? Ow! Oh! Oh, golly. Why did it have to be so hyper-realistic? I don't like it. Oh, hole. I'm eating. What the fuck did I come into? Something horrid. Horrible. Actually, it'd probably be better with a webcam.
Hey there, buddy! Oh, another enthusiast, I see. Do you mind coming over here, old pal? Help a fellow LARPer? Or not? That's fine. I'll just wait till the infection sets in. Don't worry about little old me. No one really ever liked me. I mean, my mother said it was because of my repulsive elbows, but deep down I knew it was my personality and anecdote.
Holy trauma dumps.
Never mind. That is rock 4. Probably one of my favorite rocks in this room.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Hey, if you're looking for loot, I already searched that. I was lucky and got a rare drop. Garbage chicken. I was low on health and it almost brought me back to full health.
What's this game about? I don't know. It gave me an ad on TikTok before I went live, and it said the demo went live today. It's by Devolver Digital, and it was a really funny ad on TikTok. So I was like, sure, why not? And there's very few people in the category, so I was like, hey, you know what? Let's try it out. But it is proving to be one of those. All right. Oh, your legs are fucked.
Hello, adventurer! This is great. It's like I'm an NPC.
Mm-hmm. Like your hair.
Oh, thank you for the permafirm.
Permafirm.
It's quite expensive, but I think it is worth it.
Do I need to call an ambulance?
What? My legs are sturdy. They're just fine. Look. See? Strong as ever. I just wanted to get your attention.
How did you actually break your legs?
Oh, like you, I came through the trapdoor like the other 20 times. However, the 21st time, the local squatter moved the mattress to sleep on. Now I got jello bones! Ah, it's neat though. I get to roleplay the rest of the dungeon as if I got bludgeoned by an orc.
That's an interesting way to look at it. Can you tell? Here you go. Can you tell me anything about the dungeon experience? This will explain it, hopefully.
Gladly, I run the fan wiki. It's
Shit.
an incredible fusion of fantasy roleplay, self-help, and business development. It lets you experience the 3 greatest power fantasies: slaying goblins with impunity, stable mental health, and earning a 6+ figure income. My favorite part is the mind hole.
Why did he say it like that? Do you want me to maybe set up a GoFundMe campaign to help with your legs?
Oh, that is very nice of you. Don't worry, I don't need a doctor. I signed up to an herbal oil company last week. Just gonna rub some oil into my bones. It'll be fine.
Wow. Wow. We're already hitting a lot of topics real quick. What is the mind hole?
I don't want to spoil that for you. I will say one thing, though. If there is any hole you want to enter, it would be the mind hole. But I can't say I've visited that many holes for reference.
Alright, goodbye, friend. Enjoy your broken legs.
May Northrok be with you! That's the god of the dungeon experiences law.
Now the rock.
You
Got it.
wanna eat those dungeon mushrooms? You won't get a trippy hallucination scene, unfortunately. Your kidney will just shut down. You'll need a transplant within 3 days or you'll die. It sounds fun, but I'd say generally not my favorite experience of the dungeon.
You know, when multi-streaming can help you if you use OBS. It wasn't necessarily that. I was mainly trying to get it going on TikTok, but I found out the hard way that apparently TikTok likes to be specific and lock you out unless you do 3 live streams prior of a lot of options, like OBS virtual camera, which would have been simple. But unfortunately, I can't do any of that yet. So that was the main thing. The YouTube one was already set up, but I also stopped doing it a while ago because the YouTube was still smaller. Now that it's up to, you know, getting to 8, 9, 10K, you know, subs, then I'm going to start doing it on there more because then there's potential for more eyes and stuff like that. But I appreciate it. It's just mainly TikTok standing in my way.
My least favorite rock in this room.
There's a fish in the Mario pipe. All right. Well.
I thought I had more time. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. No. Calm down. Do your breathing exercises.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good.
That's what I was reading online too, which seems real shitty, but
Tip tap. Tip tap. You're not sure how, but the footsteps sound handsome and shiny. The peephole slid open to unveil mesmerizing eyes with an appropriate level of moistness.
Hello, adventurer. I am your dungeon master. I will guide you through the trials and tribulations on your journey to discover financial freedom and the mystery of the mind hole. Now, I know reaching out a crab claw is not as intuitive as reaching out a human hand, but I'd like for you to shake it. Think of it as a regular handshake, but crab-themed.
crab-themed. Okay. Shake hand claw.
Wow, incredible. That handshake gave me big non-smooth brain energy. I can tell
Non-smooth brain?
and smart. And that's someone who knows how to get stuff done. A real doer person. That's why I am entrusting you with covering Brooke over there with various junk. To hide him from a potential government inspector visiting today. Now, you might be asking, why do we need to hide him? It's clear Brooke is having a blast role-playing being bludgeoned by an orc. Isn't that right, Brooke?
Oh my God, yes. It's incredible! Yes, I'm coughing black blood now. This is so immersive. I'm going to roleplay a corpse now, Mr. Dungeon Master.
Does that look like someone who is having a bad time?
No, they do seem quite euphoric, but that could be from blood loss.
Exactly. Unfortunately, certain governing bodies and possibly law enforcement are not forward thinkers like us. So if you could cover them up, just enough to conceal them and save us from potential fines and government inquiries. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. I just need to do some final touches for your arrival.
Hide Brooks OSHA violating body. What the fuck? Yeah, so far, and this, like, based on this alone, you can imagine how funny the advertising.
Oh, hide the corpse. This is fun. It's like one of those Hitman games.
The fourth wall breaks are... Can I... Oh.
You know what? The crushing load of these berries is stabbing your love language.
I did, underwear.
Is that cotton? If it is, I'm quite allergic.
Oh, great.
Apologies if I stop being as talkative. That's just my airways closing up. Not me giving you the silent treatment. You touching those items, then those items touching me. Do you think you'd categorize that as human touch?
What eventually qualifies as him being covered up? Do you think?
Wow,
Oh.
I barely see him. It's like he never existed. Good
Oh.
job. Come to the door
Okay.
when you're ready and I'll let you in.
Okay. Keep yourself together. You're a crab. You're capable. You're crab crabbable. I should trademark that. Let's do this.
With the D&D music and everything, like the the medieval music. Is this?
Congratulations, adventurer! You have reached the demo's halfway point.
I just got
I
here.
give you two options. One, quit the demo now, saving your body in anticipation of the full game. I call it full game edging. Two,
Oh.
continue playing the demo another 20 minutes or so.
I'd love to continue playing. We just got here.
Oh yeah, great option too. Full game edging is great, but sometimes you just want to treat yourself straight away. All right, let's take you back to when you enter the reception.
Okay.
He even said bloop.
Together, you're a crab. You're capable. You're crabbable. I should trademark that. Let's do this.
Greetings, adventurer. Come speak to me when you're ready, and we can begin the orientation process.
Am I going to be orientated on him or what's on the TV? Is that North Rock or North Rock or whatever? Oh, look, it's a crab lamp. You're upset that you don't own a crab lamp? I mean, yeah, kind of.
Come over here and talk to me before opening that.
Evil man.
Hey, you really don't need to speak to me. Consider me a table, just part of the room. Decor, not as a human being. It's better that way.
We'll ask him all the questions. Why are you pretending to be a table, man?
Oh, it's a temporary position. I was de-leveled in the company for not hitting my KPIs. It's supposed to be a punishment, but it's actually quite relaxing being a table. No weekend emails, no overtime, and I can just clock out at 5 p.m. Don't tell the others I like it, though.
Would help if I took items off your back.
That's very nice of you, but that's not a winner's mindset. It won't impress my upline manager. I'd actually prefer it if you put more on there.
Okay.
Maybe stand on it yourself if you're feeling generous.
Goodbye, table man. May your back be without pain.
Each stain tells a story. A customer testimonial, if you will.
We like to support local businesses here at the Dungeon Experience. This area is surprisingly diverse on what it has to offer.
Cash for corpses. We're a dedicated group of necromancers that buy, sell, and trade corpses. We pay top dollar for unwanted, fresh, ancient, barely legal, or moist corpses. One big hand. We enlarge your hand. Assert dominance over your coworkers with your newly acquired large hand. High fives, handshakes. You will be the alpha in the all hand-related gestures. Neat Flicks, a bone to pick stand-up comedy special. His observations of skeleton versus meat vessel comedy will have your funny bone tickled. Human riding tours. This could be you. Cruelty-free, vegan, no fossil fuels, and life-changing. HumanTours.com. Whisper when you call? What?
That's the Grand Dungeon Master, the CEO of the Dungeon Experience.
Oh.
Every franchise must repeatedly play these 3-hour VHS tapes of him spinning and pursing his lips. It reminds us of what we can achieve with the Dungeon Experience.
So the CEO is a cube that mews constantly. The Dungeon Experience. Create your life the way you dreamed it could be. Attend the Dungeon Experience, fun-filled fantasy guided tour offering you the greatest loot of them all, financial freedom. You'll also achieve happiness, align your dynamics, cry less, learn the 24 MMYE 30.0 system, shake at least 3 real hands, see me play saxophone, meet the Grand Dungeon Master. Finally, with Dungeon Experience, I've achieved financial freedom and I no longer live illegally in a stranger's wall. Level 5 man. Jerry is doing stand-up. God. I feel like I need to make a video about that. Because I still refuse to believe that is my doing for the internet.
Smells good, doesn't it?
Essential oil candle crab essence.
Your lungs? That's good. That means it's working. It's cleansing you. We'll talk more about the candles at a later, more appropriate time.
I can see him down there moving his claws around.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Is this...
Hello, Mr. Crab. This is Duper Bank calling about your inquiry. We'd like to let you know that we're not accepting your offer to pay this month's loan installments by doing a little crab dance for us. So please pay as soon as possible, or we will begin liquidation of all of your assets.
Rotund table man? Without the E? Oh, that's his food.
Please do not touch Table Man's food bowl.
Alright. Let's talk to him.
Thank you for coming. High adventure, financial freedom, and the secrets of the mind hole await. Are you ready to start?
Is that peanut butter all over your lips?
It's actually an extremely painful medical condition. It's quite embarrassing, so please don't ask me about it again.
He has a croissant for hair. Can you explain to me what the dungeon experience is?
It's a groundbreaking fusion of fantasy roleplay, self-help, and business seminar. Founded by the perfectly spherical, supple red lip having Grand Dungeon Master. Refer to the flyer on the desk to learn more.
Sorry, I just want to explore. Well, let's go.
To begin your quest for financial freedom, you will need the immersion headset. This lets you hear and communicate with your dungeon master. Unfortunately, our last headset was destroyed by non-violent and very safe reasons. Said the receptionist in a non-foreboding way. The upside is now
His little claw came out.
quest to build a new one. Refer to the headset recipe on the desk for the ingredients you need to collect. You'll need 2 speakers,
Tape.
a webcam, and the evasive duct tape. Good luck, adventurer.
Well, there's a webcam over here. Desktop dancer.
Admiring my sensual wizard desktop dancer? With the dungeon experience, you will be able to afford such luxury items.
That's a deep cut reference. And I want to be very clear for everyone who watched this and we all just realized what this is in reference to. We're all those types of people, but you're welcome here in this stream. Let me tell you. Metsu, great time to show up. However, I know you are of the Gooner regiment as well, so we all know where this wizard is in reference to. Thank you for the posture check. I will unshrimp myself in a moment, but I needed this moment with chat so that we all realize that we see each other and we know what this is referencing when he mentions luxury items. But we'll move on. Russell, I'll tell you when you're older. Oh, no, no, chat, don't do this. Don't tell me I'm the only one in here who knows. But anyway, one webcam. And then he said elusive duct tape. There's more of those candles in there? Jesus.
Oh, yes! I am here to hold your load upon my cursed back.
What it takes me to is the mean of the I cast from deep rectal itch. No. So you've gotten here just a little late, Metsu. I want to reintroduce you to how we got here. There was a barbarian statue that obviously was shirtless. It asked me to press the button to continue, which I assumed was the big red button that I initially pressed to start the experience. That was not the case. His nipples grew out forward, and I had to push both of his nipples in order to continue the experience. So it's one of those types of games. I will do this as PC as I can. This is in reference to certain sites on the internet that would offer you to pay some fee to have usually women dance on the screen for however long. Does that help? Does that help now? Yeah.
I picked these up at a forfeited goods auction. They were once owned by a great warrior. You could still see their corn chip grease smeared on the handle.
Corn chip grease. Beautiful.
A drawer at a garage sale from some weird wizard. Something about it being cursed. I think you've got to give it a little kick and it'll pop right open.
A kick. Reference to Angerfoot. I see you. Oh. Well, I found the duct tape. Brought me back to a corner of my mind I didn't think I was gonna... Hey, listen, we've all been there. We've all been there, okay?
That's my plant, Cindy. She makes
Cindy?
me feel better about working 18-hour days underground.
Okay. The speakers.
Okay, great. You've collected everything. Now just use the crafting table beside me on my left to build and equip the headset.
Why am I caressing it?
Oh my god. The artistry.
Wait.
That was unbelievable. You have such a soft, beautiful touch. Sensual like hammer skills as well. Anyway, try it on.
Don't talk about my hammer skills like that.
Welcome to the Dungeon Experience Immersion Headset, version 1.845. Hello, adventurer. Now I am inside of you, always. Thanks to the wonders of modern technology, I can now narrate your role-playing experience remotely, live. I can be anywhere. Although, right now, I am beside you, but theoretically, I don't need to be.
That's why the vent's there. He's gonna escape through the vent.
A fair distance away, and still, I emanate from inside your conscious. I realize, on reflection, I should have left the room to illustrate this feature better, but give me a second.
The little hop. And then, of course, the crab walk. Am I gonna see his eyes up there?
Is this the immersive headset system?
Of course.
Table man.
First race.
Maintains the weight on his back, not just from the various mundane objects, but the weight of his sins.
I'm a sinful boy.
Never thought I'd hear someone say they had to press long gladiator nipples for an experiment.
Head to the Dungeon Experience door.
Hey, Dungeon Master, before you go, sorry to be a pain, but I haven't been fed today yet.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, table man. I'm a horrible table man carer. Adventurer. Quick side quest before we begin. Feed the cursed table man. Just grab the food on the table and give it to him.
Oh my god. Thank you, Metsu, for the 15 bits. I appreciate it. I never thought I'd hear someone say they had to press long gladiator nipples for an experiment. Well, it's recorded and it's on the internet now. So, yeah. Food.
Wet food? I wasn't expecting this. What a treat!
Table man is thankful for his sustenance. Alright now, get ready to experience the greatest experience you can imagine. Please, now enter the Dungeon Experience door.
The eating noises. Hydrate, feed the table guy, and hydrate the streamer guy. I mean, that's fair, because I've got a Gatorade. I've had a migraine for the last 2 days. I've been just medicating with my regular medicine, ibuprofen, all sorts of stuff, but we're here. We continue. I didn't actually take a drink. Hydration. Discarded CD with Dungeon Experience intro scribbled on it. Okay.
Adventurer, to your bottom left is a
CD
mystical
one.
CD-ROM. Place it in the fantasy PC to begin your adventure.
CD-ROM, bro. How many people do you think don't even know how this works anymore? It even says intro cinematic on it. How much do you want to bet if you said CD-ROM to a kid nowadays, they'd look at you like an idiot? Just like, you know, people did to us. Chess tapes.
Hello, I am your dungeon master, ready to transport you to another realm. A realm now free of asbestos. Please, no more negative reviews. Now, let us begin. You awake in a cavernous hallway with no recollection of who you are, or where you are. A common yet concerning issue for adventurers. As you push back the existential dread of forgetting who you are, you shout, "New adventure! New me!" You notice a door in the distance. It beckons you to open it.
That is an ominous looking duck. More crab essence candle. The Lake of Sorrow.
The Lake of Sorrow creates a sense of unease in your bones. It is vast and deep. You can almost hear it moan in pain.
Wah.
The Lake of Sorrow creates a sense of unease
Wah.
in your bones. It is vast and deep. You can almost hear it moan in pain.
It's a flashlight. He's following me in the van. Mysterious crab phone. Okay.
The enchanted object lays dormant, a vessel for powerful beings to communicate when the time is right.
Contract. By signing this disclaimer, you, the participant, are aware of the potential dangers and inherent risks you take entering the business, quote, the dungeon experience, and thus the provider will not be held responsible for any injuries that may occur during your participation. The Dungeon Master, Crab, the proprietor of this franchise, is protected from all litigation, as is the owner of the dungeon experience known as the Grand Dungeon Master. The following are personal. I don't know what that word is. Disclaimers? For the Dungeon Master Crab and have no associations with the company, but upon signing are legally binding. I can officially refer to you as my friend to you and others. You will refer to me as your friend when describing me to others. You will tell others the dungeon experience was great and how cool I was.
The door refuses to open, denying you entry to Self-Helphoria, or financial freedom in the mystery of the mind.
Self-Helphoria?
It's held shut by a standard magical seal. The legal liability waiver form, easily removed with the mark of the adventurer. Don't even need to read it, I say. It's totally standard.
Well, I already read it. I didn't have to read all the blurry text. It comes up. Okay. Well, I already read it. So there's more pages. Okay. In the event of my death, you will refer to me as your guiding light. In the event of your death, I will be referred to as your best friend. In the event of your death, all of my debts and loans will be transferred to your estate. After a 6-month period, we will publicly announce our platonic love for each other in the form of at least one social media post on a non-private account. Every year, we have to have at least one deep and meaningful... What? You will not marry anyone without my express consent, written consent, excuse me. You'll not report us for any copyright infringement which may be present in the theme park. Upon police investigation, your statement will always be, I had so much fun, I did not see anything out of the ordinary other than the Dungeon Master, Mud Crab, said crab on the first page. Looking incredibly handsome for a crab. No running, quote, really, or parentheses, really fast in the dungeon. It is unsafe. The water elemental spell is not for drinking. If Ginny asks about me, don't tell her where I am. Really? An 8675309 reference? Alright. I see you. I see you. I got it. If you find any bones, you must give them to me. Don't tell anyone you gave them to me, please. In the event of a medical emergency which renders me incapacitated, desperately lonely, or tired, you must feed and nurture me until recovery. Accept or decline. I wonder what happens if you decline. But we're here for the experience.
Oh, you actually signed it the first time?
Damn it.
I mean, yeah, cool. Thanks for that. You know, thanks for signing.
So nothing to do with the phone? Alright.
Enter a chasm. You look around and see a forest trail leading up to a magnificent fortified castle. These are the whispering trees of Arukar. They are said to whisper to passing adventurers. Well, that sounds mystical. They often just whisper terrible puns and poop jokes. Most adventurers make an effort to avoid them. You approach the entrance. The two guards look upon you suspiciously. One guard's face appears much more sour. Bless the gods! Not another lone adventurer entering our realm! Get out of here! Stupid prophecy! There's no quest doing here! Please, go away! Said the guard with slight irritation before the other guard cut in. Hey, Bill, come on, partner, relax. Sorry, adventurer. We get a lot of, heroes such as yourself coming by these parts. You see, we have this great evil corrupting our realm. Bunch of heroes come and try to cleanse it, but, we just end up cleansing their guts from the aftermath of the prophecy fulfilling. It's not super fun. Not super yee-haw either. Anyway, we
Not super yee-haw.
Try the blood! Its purpose is to see if you are the protagonist. Don't worry, there is no blood. We just thought it sounded cool. You just need to, you know, run up and down the chasm. Run to the entry and back. More of a trial of fitness, I guess. Go ahead. Trial of fitness and health. Wow, those are the kind of calves of a hero that makes you want.
Ew.
Yee-haw!
Why the smile?
Congratulations! Please, we apologize for the sudden confetti. Our fantasy race of people excrete it if we get too excited. Though, hey,
What?
adventurer, one last trial to prove to us that you may be the protagonist. The protagonist! We need you to jump up and down a bunch. About 5 times will do. Show us how strong your knees are. How full they are with thick protagonist knee cartilage.
I don't think anyone's called my knees thick.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 again. 4 again. Okay, sorry. 5. It was just, you seemed so majestic when you jumped. I didn't want to end. You reminded me of some of the horses on my daddy's ranch. They got thick quads just like yours. Reminded me just of them, you know? It is now clear. You
Oh, thank you.
are the one that the prophecies foretold of. Yeah, we heard from various sources the protagonist often jumps up and down for no reason at all. Especially when waiting for conversations to end. But, you know, please enter the castle. Our king will be there waiting to explain the plight of the great evil on our land. We hope you can help us.
They're making fun of the, like, oh, I'm waiting for this dialogue to end. I'm just gonna jump around for a bit. The little ADHD brain in every gamer. Ooh, autosave. What did I say? Oh, okay. Oh my god.
Breathtaking castle, but an air of sadness suffocates its halls. You see a forlorn king who seems to be looking into the void of his own soul. He turns to you. Another adventurer. Will you be the real hero to save us
I love-
from this great evil?
also known as the haters.
The king
Haters.
pauses for a moment and takes a big breath.
I've already lost so much in this conflict.
I love getting close enough, doubles his voice.
See over there, in the back corner? It's a shrine for my two best warriors.
Steve and Steve.
They gave their lives protecting our ways. If you could, adventurer, pay tribute by pouring some liquor for my homies. An ancient tradition started by our great philosopher, Sir Tupacius.
Sir Tupacius is too funny. Looks chill. Is he the most handsome? I'm not sure. This Steve looks strong, also very handsome, but maybe the other Steve is slightly more handsome. Oh, Tupacius is too funny. What is this called? Goblin Snout Stout. Alright. Wait, do I just...
Rest easy, valiant homies.
A fun fact, these artworks were drawn by the Dungeon Master himself and are available for purchase in the gift shop and eBay. For real.
Thank you for following our customs, adventurer. Please, if you could turn on the Royal Fantasy Projector. I have prepared a presentation on the great evil who seeks to destroy my kingdom.
Can he not turn it on? Water magic and sword. I'm sure we'll get there.
We are a powerful kingdom. We were gifted this
Strong Alpha Kingdom.
and live a
Look at
life
the
of luxury and
look at the shitty picture cropping.
We live in a tiered royal hierarchy. I have two subjects, and those subjects are kings and queens to their own subjects. A downline of royalty, a truly fair system. However, the great evil believes our ways to be wrong and false. The great evil is a great corrupter. It can turn anyone against us. Friends, colleagues, and even our own family. They believe our lifestyle is merely an illusion, but they simply do not witness our hard work.
Perfect Sun is his passion,
This is
yeah.
where I ask for your help, potential chosen one. You must rid the source of the great evil. Deep in Self-Helphoria is its evil lair.
Self-Helphoria is wild.
Slay them to save our way of life. In return, we will grant you all of our secrets to financial freedom. And you too can live a life of luxury. Thank you for listening to my speech. Now, before you go on your journey, you will need a weapon to defend yourself. Here at the front of the throne are two choices. Are you a warrior? A student
I
of
turned
the
the
sword?
flash and just happened to turn the...
Or maybe you are a wizard, a manipulator of water magic.
Like, it...
Make your choice.
Alright, chat. Which decision? Do we go with water magic, or do we go with the sword? You guys tell me. Water? Water? Alright. Water's the decision.
Ah, a fine choice. I must say, adventurer, your presence is somehow different to the others who came before you. I can sense your potential and strong mindset.
Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream is heard from beyond the walls. Ah! King Crab, the haters! They're here! Protect yourself! Suddenly, a flying hench goblin from the great evil appears from behind the walls. It seems only a few members of the top actually make a profit. Is this a sustainable business model?
It's a drone.
Adventurer, please equip your weapon and protect me from these creatures of deception. You must help me protect the ways of financial freedom. I haven't seen Goblin murdering this skillful since Steve and Steve. Will you be my new Steve? Sorry, that was wrong of me. I still grieve my Steves.
I just first time.
Oh, wait, wait.
Haters, they're unmotivated scum. Not
this
once have they binged motivational YouTube compilation videos for 10 hours straight.
What? There more? There more. If the cardboard hits him, he still goes, "Ugh."
Adventurer, what a battle. You saved me. You truly are the one the prophecy spoke of. The true Alpha.
Oh.
Our ways may be safe after all.
Before the king could finish his sentence, one remaining flying goblin emerges above the castle wall. It shouts,
You have to work a 9 to 5, like the rest of us, and kill your entrepreneurial spirit.
It draws its bow and shoots the king. A direct hit. The king collapses. He strains.
Oh,
and
God.
calls out to the adventurer.
Come close, my child. I don't have much time.
Oh, God.
That was a poison-tipped arrow. Adventurer, I thought maybe the prophecies were a farce. But after seeing your strong mindset today, I believe once again, you will be the one to let financial freedom live on. Please, defeat the great evil. Avenge my death. Before I die, I must ask of you one.
I've wanted a cool Viking funeral.
I've always wanted a cool Viking funeral. The prophecy predicted my death, so it's all prepared. When I pass, you must place my shiny corpse on a boat. Now, adventurer, this poison causes a painful death. I know it's difficult, but please, end my life, so I do not need to suffer.
Me. Good night, sweet prince.
Please, kill me now, adventurer.
The adventurer must now fulfill the king's wish by placing his moist corpse in the cool Viking boat for the cool Viking funeral. The adventurer now must push the boat. Whee! The exit out of the castle has now opened. There they will find a boat to ferry the king to the next plane.
You've already chosen to be a water wizard. There is no respecking in this realm.
Now, with bow in hand, the adventurer solemnly lit the arrow in the container of fire. Now do what must be done. Now do. Now do what must be done. Now do. 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 What must be done.
Sorry.
The king catches a blaze and glistens in the moist eyes of the adventurer. They thought, wow, what a cool guy. Gone too soon. He was the kind of guy you'd want to go on a road trip with, you know? However, lamenting won't help. Their thirst for revenge grew. They know they must fulfill the prophecy, defeat the great evil, and receive financial freedom. They now take haste and venture forth, further deeper into self-helphoria, and vow to defeat the great evil.
This where the demo ends? I would assume so.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
You have made it to the end of the Dungeon Experience demo.
You're very close.
Now is the time of reckoning. Did you love the demo like I predicted? Wishlist worthy? Or did you dislike it? If you disliked it, just remember, I promised one private saxophone performance! And I'd like to say, before you make a decision, don't just say you didn't like the demo because you want a private sax performance, okay?
That's exactly what I'm doing. That's literally exactly what I'm doing.
Be straight with me. Feel free to make delicious pate out of my little crab heart. But are you just saying that so you can see the private sax performance?
Yes.
Look, you could make it up to me by giving me a little wish list. Wish list me up in exchange for the private sax performance.
Sure.
Also, this is an honor system here. I don't know how to actually check your wish list.
It's okay.
So please.
It's already on there.
Betray me like so many others already have.
Damn. He's calling everybody out. All right, I'll wish list it.
Talk to me after you've wish listed and we can begin the private sax performance.
That's so cool. It takes you to the fucking Steam page. I know you guys can't see it, but it opened my Steam overlay and it's taking me to the page to wish list it. I already have it on there. It's on my wish list. I can prove it just to be safe. It's right there. You see the check mark on wish list. All right. So now.
I noticed you clicked the link. Nice. I hope you wish listed. Remember the honor system.
I do. I got it.
Sorry, I got a bit worked up there. Anyway, follow me to the sax room.
No, don't call it the sax room.
Now, before I begin, you have one choice to make. What will be my finisher move for the sax performance? Sky Skedaddlin' or Melvin the Moneymaker?
Chat. You choose. I can't even say it. Sky Skedaddlin' or Melvin the Moneymaker. What's the finishing move? One vote for Sky Skedaddlin'. If I was faster at the whole poll thing. Sky? Alright, Sky Skedaddlin'.
Good choice. Now let us begin the private saxophone performance. Now for the finisher move.
Okay. Yo. That was...
Your turn, adventurer.
What?
I know it may be a little intimidating to follow up my performance, but
Huh?
you just have to believe in yourself. Can you do that for me?
Sure.
Now, let's hear your sax magic.
Hold down to play, look up and down to change the notes.
Yeah, wail on that thing. Yeah. You've blown my mind. That was incredible. Keep wailing on that sax as long as you like. When you feel like you've extracted all that sax out of your system, just walk through this door to end the demo experience.
This deserves the fucking wish list now. I don't care. Also, Batgirl, not my fault. We're in the same room. Pay for us to move into a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom apartment. We'll get it done easy. That's crazy. No, you hear both of us.
Thank you for playing the demo. See my supple red lips in the full game! The dungeon experience!
Yo. Okay, that's 4. We hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. Holy hell. Oh, and we're done. Man.